we're trying to pick Aaron up, and the airport's really busy. And they had an area marked cell phone waiting area, so I thought that meant that's where you go sit while you wait for somebody to call you. All it did is loop us back to the highway, so we got to go back through the mess again. We're coming for you, Aaron! Oh. Well, hold on to your britches.
What is up, my man?
Hello.
Hello?
How you doing?
Am I going in the front?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
I am back. It is I.
There's no real confirmation that the car is going to be here tomorrow. We're basing that assumption on how long it took the cars to get through port at Baltimore, and how long it normally takes the cars to get through port in Jacksonville based on what the Lamborghini dealer knows. So they think that it's probably already loaded on a truck and it's sitting somewhere ready for them to open in the morning, and then they're going to call and say, hey, the car will be here at noon or whatever.
Okay.
But we don't know that. They said worst case scenario at this point, it looks like Tuesday morning. Now obviously, if it shows up Tuesday morning, there's no way on earth we're finishing a full wrap.
Is it still a noon leaving time? We're still leaving at noon?
Noon on Tuesday?
Yeah.
No, we're leaving at 5 on Tuesday.
5?
And then we're driving through the night. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be the worst day ever. And then when we get back, we have to do gun bash stuff at 5:30. So it's gonna suck.
Flying home, I got an aisle seat. It was just randomly picked. Everything was fine. Go through the whole flight. Get to the very end.
Nosebleed.
No nosebleed, not this time. There's a woman with her 2 kids sitting in front of me, and we land. Everybody's starting to get up. One of the kids pukes all over the seat, and some gets on my Yeezys. Thankfully, they were ceramic coated, so it came right off.
Really? So we're heading to the Lamborghini dealership again. This will be the 3rd time now. And hopefully today is the day that the car shows up. So we're gonna prepare like it is. We're going to Walmart first because we still need the printer cable to attach our computer to the plotter that we brought. We need tables, so we want to be able to roll our film out and cut it and do all that stuff and not have to rely on anybody else once we get there. So we're getting tables, we're getting water, we're getting a printer cable, we're going to Lamborghini, and we have faith that today is the day and we're gonna start wrapping this thing. What are you up to, my man?
I think we blew a fuse. See that?
Yeah.
That's a blown fuse right there.
Yeah. So it's Monday at about 10:30 in the morning. We're at the dealership, and we're hoping we could get a spot secured inside to unload our plotter and actually start cutting film for the car. There's another SVJ here, so we like to have the car in front of us when we cut film. We could do that, but you know, we're coming into their world asking to use the spot in their shop, and it sort of sucks. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that at this point. Even if the car shows up today, it's unlikely it'll be here before noon or 1, even if they call right now and say they're on the way. So then they PDI it, then we have to prep the car, then we have to cut all the film. I don't see us starting on this thing till tomorrow if it shows up now. So we're running out of time. We're leaving tomorrow at 5 at the latest, so we may only be able to do a front end, maybe a rocker panel kit with the front end, something like that. See how it goes. That better be it. That's all I have to say. Let's go, baby. It's playing. This trip is full of disappointments, and today is no exception. So we got our hopes up. The truck came to the parking lot where Lamborghini is. Turns out it's a bunch of Porsches. Normally Porsches on trucks make me happy too, but not today. So unfortunate. Guy didn't move a car for us. So we're gonna cut film outside because I'm done waiting around. We're gonna do something. So we need to cut film for this thing to at least be prepared in case it does show up. Their service area is really busy, so we don't have a chance to get in there. There's an SVJ sitting outside. I'm just gonna do it right here. It's nice enough outside. It really doesn't matter. We're not installing film, so cleanliness isn't crazy important like it is when you're installing. So it'll be all right. Adapt and overcome.
Do you want me to leave the corners? Like the top?
Yes. So anytime we're cutting patterns for a car, we like to have the car in front of us to do that. And the reason is because although XPEL's patterns are awesome, they don't take into consideration different skill levels, or I guess maybe they do take into consideration different skill levels. And they're designed in a way that whether you're somebody that's been installing for 6 years or somebody that's been installing for a couple of months, you should be able to do it. Now, that's great, except when you really, really want full coverage and you want as seamless of an install as possible with wrapped edges everywhere and all that stuff like we do, then you need to edit those patterns. What we're doing here is, like, for instance, let me show you, on this roof, we need to wrap the edges on it. The pattern, I believe, from what I can tell, stops right here on this radius, but we can still protect down here, and same with on the back of this. You can see we can still get film down there. There's enough material for us to grab. So that's what we're doing. We're going and making modifications to every single piece that we lay on the car. We do this with every car, whether it's a Chevy Cruze or a Aventador SVJ. So it's something that I guess sets us apart from some other shops that may not do that.
And that's starting at the corner there?
No, I mean realistically, no. You can start from the first point. It's only that like from here to here needs to be that long. Coming down here. So this is gonna be it's gonna happen at the absolute last minute. This is the absolute last minute. So we just cut the last piece, the doors. So we're ready to go. It's about 4 o'clock on, what day is it? Lost track. Monday, I think. Monday. So Tuesday, tomorrow, the car's gonna be here. It's gonna be PDI'd. We're gonna start on in the afternoon, but we have to leave at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. We're gonna knock out as much as possible. So this is the same car, just the wrong color. We don't know what color it is yet, but we're gonna try to do the quarter panels and the doors because I guess there's something very, very special about those pieces. We got the hood, the fenders, the front bumper, and the rocker panels cut. I sincerely doubt we're gonna have time to do all of that, but we're gonna see what we can do. So stay tuned. What's up, guys? We are here with the man himself, Dr. M3. You guys know his channel already. You know the car. Doc, why don't you tell everybody what the heck we're doing here with you in Miami?
Well, we're here to finally see a project that's taken us 30 months to design with Lamborghini. And you're going to say, what car would take 30 months? Well, if you've been following my channel, it's been the Aventador SVJ, but it's just not any SVJ. It's a really special ad personam version of the SVJ. And we've gone back and forth with the factory. I've even gone to the factory in Italy to work out the specs and finalize it with them. So it's been 30 months, here we are.
Yeah, we still don't know what it looks like, guys. So he's the only one, him and Alex, they know what it looks like, we don't. We're excited to see it. We're here to wrap the thing with some XPEL. You guys know he loves to wrap his stuff, get it protected, especially with this paint job. So that's it, we're ready to roll.
We're ready to roll, and you guys are gonna see it in just a second, what this looks like. And I'm really excited to have Josh and his team out at Blackout Tinting really protecting not only this new SVJ, but they've really done all my cars and kept them up to date, kept them protected, and thank you guys. I'm excited for this because it's been literally 30 months.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's time. It's ready. We're good.
It's happening. The car is here. Hood first, let the edges dry. Then we do the doors for the same reason, so those edges can dry. Then the quarter panels, because Doc wants the doors and the quarter panels protected. Those are super high priority, I guess, because of the paint job that we haven't seen yet. No.
So, how many?
It's sweet though.